Hey guys, you're watching JayzTwoCents, and if you hear anything in this video that sounds like a fart, I swear to God, it's just my chair. I have complete control over myself, I swear. Recently, we took a look at the CM Storm Quickfire Ultimate mechanical keyboard. And if there's one thing we learned from that video, is that some of you just don't want flashy. You don't want lights, you don't want all kinds of function keys, and you don't want a 10 keypad, and you just want a nice, simple, mechanical 10 keyless keyboard. So that's why for the sake of today's video, we're gonna go ahead and take the Quickfire Ultimate and we are going to toss it aside. And we're gonna take a look at the Quickfire Stealth. This is a mechanical keyboard that's got no flash to it, but it still is pretty damn awesome. Now the CM Storm Stealth that I'm holding in my hand has the Cherry MX Red switches in it, and it is available in a few different switch models, so you're just gonna have to go on the website and check those out. But we do have the Cherry MX Red. If you don't know what the MX Red is, check out this video that's gonna pop up somewhere right around, I'll just stick it over my face, it's probably the best place for it. It's a video right here that I've done a few weeks ago that explains what all the different switches are that are available from CM Storm, so go and check that out so you know exactly what the switches mean. Now getting back here to the Quickfire Stealth, it's a pretty cool keyboard, and I've been using it on my workstation to kind of get a feel for it because it has a pretty unique feature about it, and we'll get to that a little bit later. Now inside the package here, you've got your keyboard in a nice protective sleeve, and you have, this is kind of interesting to me, you have a USB to PS2 adapter in there. I don't know how many people are really still using PS2, but either way, they've given you one. You've got this package up here that contains, well, nothing behind. This is really awkward. I'm gonna break an elbow trying to do this review. There's nothing behind that sleeve, and behind this sleeve you have two packages right there. And in there you have some replacement keys for the keyboard. You've got some that are branded Cooler Master, and then you have some red arrow keys to replace the WASD on the keyboard if you're a gamer. And the red looks really nice. You also have the same braided cable that comes with the Quickfire series here, because remember, the Quickfire keyboards do feature removable USB, and it's actually, hey, you know, check it out, it's braided. That's cool, that's always nice and neat. And then you have your same little quick start guide here that talks about the keyboard and some of the other accessories that are available for the CM Storm line. But let's go ahead and take a look at the keyboard, because there's one thing you may notice about this. Where are the letters and stuff? How do you know what you're typing? Well, they call it Stealth for a reason, because check this out. Oh, there's side printed keys. They're not actually on the top of the key. So this may take a little getting used to for some of you, but it's pretty neat because that means there's no chance of wearing off your keys at all. It's got a nice CM Storm logo on the back. One of the things some people gave Cooler Master feedback on was they didn't want to see branding all over the top of the keyboard. They wanted something nice and clean, so they stuck it on the back. That way they know it's there and you know it's there, but it's not visible from your angle like this. It does have a nice rubberized finish to it, so you don't get fingerprints all over it if you have the polished piano finish. So all around the bezel is nice and textured and rubberized, including in here next to the arrow keys. You've got you've got some function keys up here. You've got your multimedia keys, you know, pause, play, fast forward, rewind, volume up and down, and all that. And it is controlled by the function button right here, just like you would a laptop. And turning to the bottom, you've got the same type of channel here as we saw on the Ultimate, where you can plug in your USB cable and route it up the back or out the sides or whatever you want. Again, it features a nice thick rubber feet on there, as well as your little flip-up device here. But the one thing that this doesn't have that kind of disappoints me a little bit is these are plastic feet. They're not rubberized like the bottom of the Ultimate. So if you're gonna flip these up to get a nice upward angle of the keyboard, it's not gonna have as much traction as if it were rubberized. There are only a couple of keys that light up on here, and they are, of course, the scroll lock key, the caps lock key, and there is no num lock key on here because it's not a 10 key, it's a 10 keyless. you do have a red backplate on this. And let me go ahead and remove a key just to demonstrate that. Key popper. If you take that off and look down inside there, now you can see it's a red backlit, or not backlit, take that back. There is no backlighting on this keyboard, but it is a red backplate with our Cherry MX Red switch. You can see just how easy this is to use. You just pop it down on the key and they pop right on off there. They pop right on off, don't you know? So this is what it looks like with the red WASD keys on there. And you can see they do also feature arrows on there. If you're maybe new to gaming and you don't know what WASD is, these are also movement keys in most modern FPS first-person shooter games. And on the bottom right here on the side of the key, it does still feature the letter just like the rest of the keys. Now one thing I did mention is this is not backlit. This is that's probably why they call it stealth, not only because it's nice and black, looks like a ninja, the keys are on the side, but it also does not have backlighting, which is just simple, non-flashy, which also helps them keep the price down. It features the same solid, I mean, as you can see, there's no flex to this keyboard because, again, it has a steel backplate on there, keeping it nice and rigid. It is pretty heavy. It's got a nice, hefty weight to it, and it's very portable. As you can see, the size of this keyboard is very small. I do really like this keyboard, and like I mentioned, I have been using it for a bit, and it's just really nice and easy to type on, and you're not going to wear off any of the letters on there because there's no letters to wear off. So, and the cool thing about this is because they're Cherry switches, you can customize the keys on here by buying custom keys online and really customizing this keyboard to fit your needs. This is definitely a keyboard to go and check out. Guys, check out CM Storm. They have a whole line of gaming products, and we're going to be bringing you a lot more reviews here coming up this holiday season from a lot of different companies, giving you decisions and empowering you to make the right decisions on products that meet your needs. Guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I have more reviews to shoot because I have a lot of products to bring you this holiday season, making you smart buyers and letting you know where you should be spending your money. So the videos may look a lot like this one. I swear to God, I own more than one shirt. See you next time.